What's up, y'all? It's your boy FBK. I'm back with a new video, reaction video. Yeah, I just hope y'all enjoy. Yeah, let's get.
The new generation of O Block crash outs is on a whole different level. And today we're breaking down the wild story behind a dude who murdered his own cousin and put him on a chain. J4 is from O Block, but he also reps a crew from
Damn.
the block called TSG, aka Take Some Gang. O Block isn't just one crew. Every generation has different groups like GBG, Chino Mafia, J2 Jump Outs, and Stretch Gang. And TSG is one of the newest and most ruthless crews in the hood. O Block was all over headlines when bloggers and rappers were talking about the war in Chirac, but most people have no idea how wild the new
What's
wave
the
of
war in
violence
Chirac?
is.
I don't know. What's the war in
J4 was
Chirac?
blood cousins with another dude from O Block named TY. TY was young, but already had a lot of respect on the block, and J Hood said that the older guys were calling TY the next OD Perry.
Ooh, that just hit hard. I remember, we told Lil Tyshawn he was gonna be the next OB Perry. Where's Tyshawn now? He dead like OB Perry died.
Shit.
He got killed. We spoke that over and I love Lil Tyshawn. And because you see somebody, they be like wild and kind of like outgoing, and they just be who they are because of what they see. And us as people, we don't understand what they learning from us.
OD Perry was an OG in the hood back when it was still called Wick City, and after he got killed, his homie changed the name to O Block. TY getting called the next OD would have been a big deal, but a lot of people think J Hood caps about everything he says. TY and J4 were really tight, and that's why what happened next was so crazy. Dudes in the trenches have beef with their own family all the time if they rep different sets, but TY and J4 were both from O Block. Sources say they were always tight with each other, but J4 allegedly murdered TY after they got into a fight. According to sources, TY and J4 were both at J4's mom's crib when they got into an argument. At some point, they started throwing hands, and TY was allegedly winning the fight. And that's when J4 pulls out a gun and shot TY to death. The police thought TY got killed in a drive-by while he was standing outside on the block, but TY's mom said that's not how it went down. According to her, J4's mom lied to the police about the shooting so they wouldn't book J4. J4 is also allegedly blood brothers with a dude from O Block named Buck Munna, and rumors say that J4 and Buck Munna killed their own brother DV too. When DV died, reports said that he had killed himself, but TY's mom said his death got covered up too. J4's mom hopped on Facebook while all the rumors were flying around and said that J4 had made a few mistakes, but shit, he human, and not forever got his back. What makes the situation even crazier is that J4 allegedly killed his own cousin and then got a chain with TY on it.
Yeah. I always agree, the member's name on the back of my pen, you feel me? They forever with me, my brother. This is family, this is the family time.
J4 started rapping too, but he's allegedly been putting in a lot of work for TSG and didn't just kill his own cousin. According to some sources, J4 killed a dude from Front Street named AJ a year after TY died. Then in 2024, J4 was allegedly involved with the hit on Vontae from Taekwon World. O Block was dissing Vontae right after the news broke that he died, but there's no evidence that J4 pulled the trigger on AJ or Vontae. J4 isn't the only dude from TSG who's allegedly been putting pressure on the ops though, and right now his homie Ty Munna is fighting a murder case for allegedly killing EBG Juvie's brother Elijah. But before Ty Munna allegedly slid on Elijah, he was all over headlines for getting shot in O Block back in 2022. Ty Munna and three other dudes all got shot in O Block, and there are all kinds of rumors about what went down. Some people think Taekwon World was behind the shooting, but nobody really knows. A lot of people thought Ty Munna got killed at first, but he hopped on IG and said he was good. But the weirdest part of the story is how much a retired NBA player named Steven Jackson was trying to tap in with Ty Munna and his crew. Everyone thought it was weird for a dude in his 40s to be checking in with a bunch of teenagers, but Steven Jackson showed love to Ty Munna after he got hit up. Steven Jackson was trying to get Ty Munna to leave the trenches behind, but Ty Munna stayed in the streets after he recovered from the shooting and allegedly killed EBK Juvie's brother Elijah. EBK Juvie reps NLMB and used to crash out like crazy, but his little brother Elijah allegedly wasn't involved with the streets. Rumors said that TSG was sliding on CMB because they shot up King Von's mural, and Elijah just got caught up in the situation because he was in CMB's hood when he died. Ty Munna got booked on the Elijah murder, and some sources claim he already lost the case. But that wasn't the only hit that the cops thought he was involved with. And rumors say he took out FBG Cash too. FBG Cash was just an O Block like crazy and got killed in 2022, but nobody was ever booked for killing him. A lot of people thought O Block was involved, but other sources claim that Cash got backdoored by his own people. An OG named Big Dale had a son who repped Charles City named Fat Shawty. Fat Shawty and FBG Cash were cool with each other, but Cash was allegedly at the scene when Fat Shawty got killed. There's a lot of different stories about what went down. but Fat Shawty's brother allegedly accused their homie Skinny of being a snitch. Skinny allegedly tried to shoot Fat Shawty's brother, but he killed Fat Shawty with a shot to the neck on accident, and then Fat Shawty's brother pulled his gun and killed Skinny. There were rumors that FBG Cash was there, and Big Dale thought he was involved with the situation, and that's why some people think Big Dale put a bag on Cash's head. FBG Butter also said that Cash got backdoored by his own people.
FBG Young has some things to say about you and
Young, cuz, I don't want to talk about that. Tell him go slide for his brother. Don't talk to me. Tuka, tell him stop talking about me, worry about me, and what I got going on Tuka, and stop blaming the ops for Cash Whoop, because the ops ain't killed Cash. On Tuka, that's what motherfuckers need to worry about, because if a motherfucker killed my blood brother and still walking this earth, on Tuka, I wouldn't be rapping about my homie. I wouldn't be in interviews bashing my homie. I'd be trying to catch a cap, bitch.
But Butter has lied about the streets before, and nobody really knows if he's telling the truth or not. There's a lot of back and forth about why Cash was killed and who pulled the trigger. But Ty Munna's name has been tied to the situation for a while, and some sources claim he was paid for the hit. Buck Munna was also questioned by the cops about the FBG Cash hit, and on the track Bath Den, he rapped about Ty Munna catching bodies and said, "And we slide for Vaughn, we known for getting shit done, can't fuck with us. Metal switching the drum, first nigga tried to run, Blick tripped him up, fell on his face, T.Y. ran down with the Drake, stood over and hit him up." TSG has allegedly been catching bodies for a while, but they really turned up around 2022 when Too Hot got killed. Too Hot was allegedly one of the dudes who started TSG.
It fucked me up. Too Hot was my rappy. Like, no matter what that was my dog. That fucked the whole block up, especially TSG.
And the streets say they've been sliding for him ever since he got murdered in 2022 at a hotel party. According to rumors, some dudes from a BD set called 400 E set Too Hot up and killed him. Too Hot was allegedly involved with stealing some guns from 400 E, so they used a woman to set him up. Too Hot showed up to a hotel where the 400 E dudes were waiting for him, and a fight broke out. Too Hot allegedly had his gun on him, but he was way outnumbered and got killed. O Block has been one of the biggest BD sets in Chicago. All of the big rappers from O Block rip the BDs heavy, and King Von always shouted out King David, the dude who started the Black Disciples. But after the BDs and 400 E allegedly killed Too Hot, some of the young dudes in O Block started cracking trays, and a rapper from O Block named Shoebox dropped a track and said, "What's your name? What you claim? We love making ops. Smoke so much D-Money, I might pass out. Kill him for the money, now we cashed out. And tell him free Big Money, he a crash out. And I don't stay the night with hoes, they leave you assed out. We'll spank a BD like we renegade. Niggas thinking this shit sweet like some lemonade." TSG's also beefing with a crew called Ghoulie Gang, aka Bloodbath, and what makes the situation even more complicated is that a dude from Ghoulie Gang named Chucky allegedly got signed on Lil Durk's OTF label. Lil Durk isn't from O Block, but some people were still shocked that Durk signed a dude who had issues from there. Chucky dissed TSG and called Shoebox Baby a clown. Then Baby Blitz and Buck Munna dissed Ghoulie Gang's whole crew with the track Bath Den. Ghoulie Gang and O Block were cool back in the day, but then Ghoulie Gang allegedly backdoored some dudes from O Block. It's not clear exactly how it went down, but Ghoulie Gang allegedly stole some pipes from O Block and ended up shooting Boss Top. Munna Duke and Younger were both OGs in O Block who got killed in 2025, and rumors say that Ghoulie Gang might have been involved with the hit. Nobody knows who really pulled the trigger on Munna Duke and Youngin, but the shooters ditched the whip and set it on fire around Ghoulie Gang's hood, and Ghoulie Gang was clowning Munna Duke and Youngin after they died. TSG has allegedly been trying to get back from Munna Duke and Youngin, but they say that the ops have been hiding ever since it went down. J4, Ty Munna, and a bunch of other dudes from TSG have allegedly been crashing out and catching bodies, and rumors say that there's another RICO case coming for all of them. O Block already got hit with the RICO over the FBG Duck murder, but some reports claim that the cops are working on a way bigger case, and just wait until they have